you're finally awake. That's good to know that you weren't dead, essentially. Um, well, now that you weren't proclaimed as gone, mind to tell me what happened, for you to end up in my part of the woods? Just a little bit, just a little bit. Why do you look like that? Look a bit scared. Look a bit frightened. Why is that? Because you think I'm the self-proclaimed witch of the land? Maybe. No, I'm just messing with you. I am, actually, I am. Thank you. Thank you for knowing me. I'm glad I'm well known around these parts. Well, my part, since I'm the only one in this part of the woods, but I mean, hey, who knows? But yes, I am. So, that being said, are you scared of me? Do you think I'm gonna, cut your foot off and use it to brew my witch's stew? Do you think, I'm capable of doing such things, such heinous things? I'm gonna steal your cat and I'm gonna claim it as mine, and who knows, I'll even use his fang to make a potion for some heinous ruler of some other land. I would never want that to happen, depending on the land, of course. But anyhow, this is not, about that. You still haven't answered my question. You just sat there and shook in fear, like I said I was gonna hold you for ransom. Okay, so you had one too many drinks. I think that's saying not a lot, but I'm sparing you the embarrassment of me saying it for you. You had one too many drinks, and now you somehow ended up in my neck of the woods once more. I keep repeating myself. Sorry, it's just habit, really bad habit. Anyhow, so with that being said, where are your friends? They never found you. They tried to, they saw a drunk man walk out of a bar. Sorry, drunk woman, patriarchy. They saw a drunk woman walk out the bar and just didn't question it. They just let you go. Or was this a situation where everyone was just gone out of their minds? You don't know, since you are also people gone before anybody else. Okay, there's a little lot to unpack here. Well, luckily those little rumors aren't true about me and your little fairy friends. Not that kind of fairy. You and your little fairy friends. Luckily. Well, I wouldn't say friends, but luckily you specifically didn't, get caught in the claws of death, aka me, on a set of a really pretty death. Like, I don't think death would serve as much as I do, but that is besides the point. Serve is the right word, correct? Because I had a previous client and they were updating me on the current terms most of you use around your age range, I believe. It's serve, because I'm aware serve means, like giving you something out of, well, a servant essentially, yes. So that was, okay, thank you. Okay, well, besides that, you were knocked out for not that, well, for my time, not that long. Your time, practically the whole night. I mean, the sun is basking our skin with its, vitamin D, I believe. Sorry, but besides that, you look very bewildered and I think you need a bit of air your way. Yeah, no, I think you do. I think you do. Yeah, it's okay. You know, the dye looks a bit. You need to re-dye, don't you? I mean, I can see roots. It's really not my fault. I can see it's the roots are there. I can't help that I can see them. Okay, well, didn't mean to offend the newly awakened. I'm sorry. Aren't I just so friendly? I think I get some air too, just for that, you know. Just, I know it can be hot, okay, but you know, I've become used to a little hut of comfortfulness. It really gets the heat out of the way. Like you would think it was like this would be sweating every little follicle out of me. Like, but no, it's honestly kind of homey, you could say. Okay. Well, I don't recall seeing any of your other little friends. So, care to tell me more about your little friend group? Mm? Okay. Okay. I'm all ears. Oh, you met at fairy school. That's so cute. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not belittling you. I'm just saying it's cute that you all met at fairy school. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. It hasn't been that long in, and I'm already getting concerned for your well-being even more. But continue. Uh-huh. And are you sure you still want to consider this friend group to be, you know, your actual friends? From what I'm hearing, two of them have done you wrong so, so, so many times. I think cheating on you, sorry, betraying you and cheating on your then partner was kind of not something a true friend would do. I mean, hey, I've only been alive for what, a few hundred years, so what do I know, you know? I know I look young, thank you. But I do believe that, you know, true friends wouldn't do such a thing. Not only that, paying for a drinks that same night, you know, I don't think I should give him water. I'm sorry. Here. So sorry about that. Here you are. You can drink that. Drink. Come on. Isn't that a bit better? I don't have bigger cups. No. You're a bit greedy, aren't you? And you're drunk. Sorry, you're not drunk. You're a bit hungover. I wouldn't say a bit, but hey. Again, what do I know? But back on topic. I do believe that one, you definitely need more water. I mean, you look like the definition of dehydrated. And two, I think you should reconsider, just, friend groups, friends, the true definition of friends. And take some time to yourself to, figure out what you think is you, and just overall, don't let your friends continue to be your friends after they cheat on you. Sorry, not cheat on you. Well, in a sense, say they cheat on you with their trust, but don't let them sleep with your partners. I'm not saying it's your fault, obviously not. Like, you didn't cast a spell to sleep with my partner and make them lose my trust and this, that, and the third. No, obviously not your fault. I would never think such a thing. You little pitiful thing. No, I wouldn't. But I do believe that there's a line that should be crossed, and from just the 2 friends out of that 5-person friend group, for you, sorry, 6. I forgot you mentioned another person. Well, including you, there was 6, yes. That they would do that would lead me to, maybe turn someone into a hideous beast and make them ransack the town and get captured by, the king's soldiers and then brutally. But I mean, hey, don't take my word for it. Well, do you have any other stories for me? Anything? No? You sure? Are you sure? Well, since there was no reason for you to come into my, place of living, I suppose I can give you a bit more water and you on your way? You want a potion from me? Well, I am not free of charge. I'm not too expensive either. I mean, I've had a few exes say that, but I mean, be honest, who's the one getting the money here? You or me? Who's the bum sitting around? But I mean, hey, you know how some ogres can be. Not all ogres, but some ogres, you know? So the potion. What kind of potion do you want? Well, since you're here and you don't know what potion that you might want, even though you want to spend money irresponsibly once more, and none of my business. Anyhow, I do have love potions, hate potions, invisibility potions, a randomized potion that does whatever, just drink it, don't know what's gonna happen. Might wake up as a fly, you might be the opposite of what you want as gender, you might be turned to a house. Who knows? It's always random. It's a delight to find out find out what happened to my clients after they take that one. It's always so fun. I also have a beauty potion, which is very, very subjective to what the person views as beauty. Me personally, I don't think it matters what you look like on the outside. The inside is what matters. Like how on the outside all your friends look like nice little fairies, and how fairies, they get the whole stereotype of being nice and so sweet and innocent and pure, but they do that. Adultery. That's a big word for you, isn't it? Anyhow, and if we get the, we're deceitful, we're liars, we're manipulators, but I mean, hey, you get what you get, you know what I mean? I mean, do I look deceitful to you? You can be honest. I mean, I wouldn't deceit you, but I would deceit others who deserve it. You know, maybe turn someone into a rock to never be cared for or loved, and you know, or maybe turn them into something that can go into the bottom of the sea. Or hey, trap them in a jar, an empty jar, filled with nothing. Honestly, I would rather my jars be empty so they can sit there and wait for the air to slowly kill them with nothing left inside. I'm not a bad person. I just think some people deserve their karma. And if I have to be the karma giver, then I shall. You don't think there's harm in that, do you? Of course you don't. You flatter me. Thank you. Well, back onto our catalog of potions. I also have a creative potion, which again is based on what the person uses as creativity. I have a intelligence potion, which also is... I have a lot of thoughts. Sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry, but you know how customer service gets you into the habit of saying that. You're a customer. I have so many potions, honestly. There's too many to count. Usually someone comes in, knows what they want, and then boom, we're done. But you are a real special case, and I'm not used to having someone like you come in and not know what they want. I mean, you look like you want a love potion, but not for the right reasons. I mean, a love potion for other people to love you. I don't mean to offend. It's just, don't give me that look. You just flattered me moments ago and now you're hurting me. I don't think that's very nice. Don't you? Wouldn't you want your supplier? I don't do drugs. Don't you want your supplier to, you know, be in the right mood to give you what you want? Of course you do. Thank you. Well, with that being said, how about we do that love potion? I don't believe I don't offer death potions. That's beyond my abilities. Okay, well, Miss Smartass, I know I can do it. I just don't give my clients out that. Out of everything, I would rather not have a lawyer on my hands, okay? I mean, I'm just a lady running a business. I want to keep it afloat, okay? We're not doing that, no. I don't want, for yourself. Okay. So clearly there's talking to do here. You look, I don't charge for my sessions whenever this happens, okay? You're lucky. You're really lucky I don't. And I couldn't deny someone as cutely pitiful as you. Well, I know what potion to give you. You won't know it yet, but I'm making it for you. So with that being said, I believe it's time for some self-care for you. Now, come here. Oh wait, sorry. You would like some more water? I want to like overflood you with water, since you know. Don't want you to throw that up, or you know. Sometimes, I mean, really, alcohol has like weird effects with a lot of you. I don't know why. Anyhow, sorry. Let me put some water in here. There you go. I didn't feel like getting up. I could have got up and done that and gave you some water out of my faucet, but I'm comfortable here, and I think that's Fair enough, right? There you go. Mm-hmm. You little thirsty thing. Aren't you? Now, I believe I have a ribbon to tie your hair up. Why don't I use hair ties? Okay, I don't want to use hair ties. I think ribbons are prettier. And this baby blue complements you really well. I mean, it does. You have such, cute, slightly, you have cute little eyes that would go perfectly with this. Your hair, slightly curly, but curly enough, if that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, of course we know your roots are need more dyeing, but I mean, this will complement you really well. Your skin is fairly darker, and I think light goes with dark as vice versa. Dark goes with light, like me. Okay, I might not be as dark nor as light. I'm in the middle, I know. But doesn't this color stuff? Look at this blue. It's so beautiful. And this black. I just look so divine. Anyhow, enough of your little hangover ramblings. Come here for me. Just gotta put this on you. And whew, there we go. Let's drop some of my fan. Okay. Now that your hair is tied up, let me know a bit more of these thoughts now, shouldn't we? Now, while you talk about that, I'm going to give you some of this. I know it's powder, but it's not any powder. It's the powder that I use. Okay. No. Hmm. Why are you questioning me so much? This powder is nothing. It's just for your face. Nothing at all. Will you stop complaining and just tell me your little story? Well, I guess what story, but more biography as to why, your little mindset is on a death potion. Now, please, before I kick you out. Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So, not only are your friends, absolutely not your friends. Your family isn't any better, are they? Hmm. And you haven't had good relationships in the past with previous people, and you're just all around hurt. Hmm. Well, I am sorry that you had to experience that in your little fairy life, but I believe after today, you should take time to yourself. I know I said it earlier, but take time to yourself and find out again who you are, and what you want. You know? Now, this little creature, I'm going to wipe off the powder from your face for a more fresh look. It's a little thing I made for myself. I do struggle with more of a clogged face when it gets really hot around these times, and I hate it. So I made my own little powder magic and use it on my face when I need to. Of course, during these hot times when I'm struggling to even breathe sometimes. Anyhow, looked a bit, yeah, I thought you would look in the same way, but also just to get an overall clean plate on your face because it looked rough. So I got this little creature. I made him. He's so cute, and he's a perfume bottle in one. Look at him. So you squeeze this and you just get water out of it. So now I know your face is drenched, but is that really a problem right now? I don't think so. Now, let me get a rag to wipe your face off. You precious little thing. What was that? Hold on, let me wipe this off on your upper eye. Sorry, it's just bothering me. Okay. Oh, your face looks so clean now. Now, I need to moisturize it, but extra question while I do this. Why do I have long nails on one hand but short on the other? Well, if you must know, I got attacked by one of the sea monsters. Well, not one of the, but a sea monster. While I was getting some parts for a potion. I was trying to get a specific fish, and I didn't realize that one, I was in enemy territory, and two, that this little thing came up and bit me, and I did not know that it was the venomous kind of sea creature, and it infected my hand. I was able to stop the infection from spreading too badly, but the remnants of it changing the color of my nails and a bit of my lower arm was unchangeable. But I'm not dead, you know. Can't kill me, but venom sure can. I just think it's a bit. I think it's a bit funny when other of you, you know, magical creatures sit there and say, you know, witches, witches aren't trustworthy or invincible or can't be killed by anything but silver. Starters, that is vampires. It's a whole nother thing. We're not even in the nation for that. And two, excuse me, do you know how many people come to me for their medicinal reasons? Because what? Their insurance won't cover it. Well, I got you now, so you need to worry about, you know, your useless government trying to sit there and not do right by you by literally letting you die. So, I mean, hey, some people just didn't grow up in the right environments, and like you, didn't get the proper love they deserved. But I think you should venture outside of what you think is your usual endeavors and find someone that will treat you right. You shouldn't put your all in the beginning, as much as I know you might want to. It's not okay. You don't deserve to go through such things like so many heartbreaks, betrayal, hurt. I think it's a bit sinister when, your own kind just treats you like you're disposable, as if you're something quick to drink or eat and then I'm done with you. I don't think that's right. I like to treat everyone as equal and treat them with love and care and everything they deserve to have, I think it's just mean. As you know, I'm not mean. I'm very nice. I care. I mean, I look like it, but I care. I mean, hey, I'm giving you free product testing. Well, it doesn't really need to be tested because I use it all the time, and I know how my products work for me. But really, you pitiful little soul. It's not really the first time I've come across someone like you with such troubles going on, but it hurts my soul every single time. Well, I believe it's potion time. Your little care time is done. Before that, though, here's some water. Oh, okay. Drink it yourself then. Alright, look at you. Getting all bold on me. You're gonna make me blush. Anyhow. Alright, so decide that you are undecided on what you want to spend your money irresponsibly on. I have decided to again make a simple potion for you. Now, if I can get this back, I would love that. Thank you. Now, for starters, we're going to add a bit of special recipe, which is brew. Alright. And secondly, wrong bottle. Almost got the wrong bottle. We get a bit of bat juice. Trust me, you need this. You're gonna need it. Please. Don't need too much of that. Oh, trust me, you don't want to figure out what happens when you have too much of that. And lastly, some poison. Now, before you freak out, I'm not about to kill you. You're not gonna die. It's just a certain amount of poison with certain brews works differently. You'll see. This is not gonna kill you unless I just do straight poison. This is not straight poison. Think of it as only drinking straight vodka. Now that would kill you, but this is mixing it with other stuff. I only need a drop. A literal teeny mini drop. Now, that being said, I want to also add this gemstone that you saved and I add before I added it. I don't need to worry about what kind of gemstone it is. Just know it's a stone. I don't keep up with names. I just know they look how they look and go by that. I'm gonna add in this shell. There's a fortune. And last but not least, this little guy I saw you had in your little pocket. I didn't steal anything. Everything's still there. Calm down. You still have your, what? Was it 200 on you? ID. You know, you don't look like you're in your 200s. You look too bad. I mean, I've heard fairies age badly, so I can't help it. It's not my fault. Okay. Anyhow, enough of the complaining. Little guy, so part of you in the stew. And I believe that's everything. So that being said, I have to mix it. Mix it with this. I swear, you are so pneumatic. Okay, I can't. Am I not allowed to call you old? I mean, okay, in our terms, you know. I mean, I'm in my early 300s. I know, I look like it. I know, be surprised. You know, pick up your jaw. It's okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. It's okay. Personally, I didn't expect you to look like you're in your 400s. It's not a bad thing. They say age brings wisdom, and it's okay. You don't need to be so feisty. I mean, really, it's not scaring me. If anything, it's intriguing me. As I was saying, I'm gonna finish mixing up the potion. And that being said, let's bring it up. And I need a confirmation word from you, okay? Can you give me something? A date? What's this date from? Your first pet? Oh. What happened to them? You know, I swear, the more I try and find out about you, the more I am concerned for myself, because I don't know how I ended up finding you. If anything, I think the universe made you find me. God. Now, seems like I have a confirmation date. Can you please say it 3 times to seal the potion? No. You don't drink it. No. I just like doing this for display. It's a nice cup, is it not? It's so pretty. Anyhow. You said what? Oh. Thank you. I know it's pretty. Yeah, it's really pretty. Thank you. Well, as I was saying, your potion is done, and the help of your chance and my hard work, you have your pendulum, or whatever you. all call them these days. Yep. This is all that I mixed together to form a necklace. I find potions to be messy and, you know, a bit unstable at sometimes. So instead I make a pendulum for you guys to wear, and for one, it's fashionable, and two, no one suspects a thing. Like, you see someone carrying, like, I don't know, a vial of some blue liquid. You're like, oh, what is that? Like, it's suspicious. It's a bit eyebrow raising, and I'm agreeing with that. So I think to avoid suspicion, it's better just to carry a piece of jewelry. Now, I usually let clients pick what they want for either earrings or rings or necklaces, piercings, whatever. But I think a necklace really suited you. I mean, you look really bare right here. It's just bare. I mean, you have a simple shirt and dress pants on with okay shoes. I'm not saying it's terrible, but I mean, going to a hangout in that, I'm not shaming, I'm just saying I would change the shirt. The shirt is the main thing. And then add a bit more flair to my outfit. I'm going to have fun, we're having a night out, and I'm looking like I'm going, I don't know, to a frat party, I suppose. You look a bit bland. But I mean, bland, okay, I know. Bland is not bad, but I like to stick out. I'm a sticking out person. And I understand not everyone is like that, and that's fine, but maybe dressing up won't do you so bad. You should try it. I mean, you don't have to do me. Well, this. You don't have to do this. But I wouldn't mind if you do. Stick out from your usual bland dressing. Okay? Now, here is your pendulum, and oh, you catch on. The spell. It was a well-needed spell, a self-love one. You lack a lot of that, and it's not your fault. It's not. I just really feel like you needed that. Now, my spells only last about a week, so you can recharge every once a week, unless you don't like the service or don't like how it made you change as a person, then that's fine. But I think once you see how things are different and see how much better it is to put yourself first, I think you are going to be able to actually work towards doing that yourself and not with my help. Or who knows, maybe you need my help, but in other ways, I wouldn't mind. You do like that? Yeah. Well, here is your pendulum spell thing, whatever you want to call it. You know, pretty rock. I know it's pretty. I know, it's beautiful. All my potions make the most prettiest thing. You're talking about me. Oh. Thank you. You're rather beautiful yourself. Thank you. I know. Thank you so much. With that being said, I believe you have to get going now, don't you? Unless you know you want to sober up a bit more so you don't walk out here looking like a fool that just lost her leg or, can't see straight. Um, it's not like I don't have anything to eat in here. I have food if you would like that as well. You would? How much is the question? How much? Okay, I'm just messing with you, okay? You're so... Calm down. You are so extra. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Well, since I got an indirect yes, I will stay. Yes, you didn't know. I won't take no for an answer. You didn't say yes or no. You started complaining and then you didn't give me an answer. So I'm claiming that as a yes. And with that being said, I think I'll start getting you a bath going and you a light thing to eat. And of course my water. Well, more than a little teacup, okay? Okay, look, not all of us are hungover, okay? Well, I will have a little helper. Now don't get too scared when you see him, okay? He doesn't mean bad. He's been really excluded from the kingdom due to how he looks. He's a really nice person. Truly, he's an amazing helper at that. He gets paid time off, and he helps me get some of my ingredients for my potions. And honestly, he's a really hard worker. I think the kingdom is missing a really nice person within their midst. But hey, again, what do I know? I don't know anything. Oh, who is bold today? We're really bold after our little, potion got to us. I can just take it from you again. No? Okay. Well, that being said, I think you have some cleaning to do, as in yourself, and I have some cooking to do. Don't I? Thank you for whoever sat and stayed the entire time, and if you're asleep, hopefully, I hope, then, well, be in your dreams, have fun, sleep tight. I don't know what else to tell you. I hope the bedbugs bite. I hope the bedbugs. I hope the bedbugs bite. Other than that, hope you're having a great night, day, evening, whatever you want to call it in your time, and thank you again. Oh! Hold on, I need a drink. What the fuck else do I say? I think that's it, yo. Skylar White, yo. My name is Skylar White, yo.